welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mori Germany, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in and like your continued support to our channel. Yes, besties. Okay, and if this is your first time, oh my god, thank you so much for stopping by, and we hope you stay and like enjoy the ride. Okay, so basically I've been wanting to do this particular video. I know I don't really have like a lot of chit chat videos, so like sit down videos rather, or anyone. So I've been wanting to do this video for quite a long time now. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, this video is going to be brief, like very short. I'm just basically going to be telling you guys 5 or 10. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's see how it goes. But like 5 or 10 things. I mean, facts about me, or 10 things about me. I think nobody knows. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, you know. Let's get right into it. Faster. Okay, so we are back. Um, okay, so 5 things I think people don't know about me. Number 5. I think people know this one, but I'm just going to like say it. You get, obviously, I'm a Christian. Nobody that knows me knows I'm a Christian, but I'm just adding it. You get, I am a Christian sister. Like, I'm not just a Christian. I'm also, I call myself a believer. Yeah, like I am a disciple of Christ. There's a difference between being a Christian and being a believer. They are the same thing. Don't get me wrong, but there's a difference. Honestly, Christians are basically like churchgoers, and a believer, not just churchgoers. I'm sure everyone knows now, but a believer now is someone like who follows like the word of God. Yeah, things in the Bible. Like, it's you don't just listen to anybody preach and you accept it, because nowadays what I see people do in churches, like, let's not go into that, but yeah, there's a difference. So I follow the Bible. I read my Bible. I try my best to read my Bible. I'm not like you get, but I try my best to read my Bible. I have this Bible app on my phone that like it pops up with a word, like a passage of the Bible every day. So like I try to meditate on it, try to get an understanding, and like I share with my Snapchat people. Like, my Snapchat is like my newfound place. I barely even post on WhatsApp, like my personal stuff on WhatsApp. So yeah, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian. Yeah. Yes, I believe in God. I'm a disciple. A righteous, let me not say righteous, a devoted disciple. Yeah, so that's it for number 5. Number 4, I'm basically coming from like a polygamous family, but but I actually don't know my step siblings. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know my step siblings. But I'm coming from a polygamous family. I am very sure of that. I don't stay with my dad, so yeah. Okay, number 3. Like, I'm basically doing this stuff of hands. Like, anything that comes to mind, I feel like people don't know about me. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so number 3, I am a hoarder actually. Yeah, like, I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Like, it's just in me. I think my mom is, so I am. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I am a hoarder. Like, that's what I realized. Like, I like to hold things. There's some clothes that I give out clothes though, but there's some clothes that I'm not even wearing. But sometimes I used to ask myself, almost sometimes when I pack things, I'm just like, what am I packing? I'm going to like visit a friend or stay in a friend's place, or I'm like traveling for like 3 days. I'm ready to carry um that's not just like there are some things that I know that I don't need, or I am still just holding it, like even empty. Like, see, I feel like a lot of people don't know that about me. So yeah, I'm saying it. I'm harder to like. Number two. Let me see. Okay, number two. Number two. Okay, so I stay in River State. Does it make sense? Okay, that's not reasonable. Okay, number two. I don't like to read actually. Yeah, I don't like to read. I used to always say when I was young, my mom wanted me to like study law in school. I don't know if that makes sense. But I I told her like I think I was in SS2 by that time. I told her that I'm assessing me like this. I like to read. Like I'm not proud of it, but like that's just who I am. That's how I am. I like to read. Although these days, I won't lie, I've been trying. Like this book, I think I'm in chapter 2 or 3. I've been trying. I've actually read some books, like just when I'm in the spirit. And that's in it's a recent development, I won't lie. Like it's something that just happened. Like after I graduated, I realized okay, I think I need to like start getting more knowledge. Most especially, see, I like to read money book. See money, because actually I'm not okay. That will be my number one. So I'm just so yeah. I don't like to read my books. Like even in university, secondary school, I don't like to read book. But I'm smart, actually. I won't say fully book smart, but I am smart. Like I am street smart. Do you understand? Are you following? I am street smart. And obviously, a street smart person, if a person puts that kind of, what will I say? If a person puts that kind of pressure, I mean, puts that kind of energy in their books, they will make it in life too. Like, they will be outstanding in their academics. So, yeah, I don't like reading books. Yeah, back to my mom's story. So she said I should read law, and obviously law is 5 years, and my uncle is a lawyer. And I'm just like, I used to see his books. I used to see his books. Jesus, I can't do that. Like, I told her, like, I can't, no, I can't study law in school 5 years. See, if there was any 3 years course, that's what I would have done. No jokes. Not joking at all. Like, if Nigerian University had 3 years courses that I, Joy Emozi Isabel, I would have gone. I would have gone for it. I don't like. I will not say I don't like school. I know school is necessary, and nowadays I'm saying is actually now I actually want to go back to school. Like these days, it's hungering me. Like I want to go to school, but as of then, she was like studying law. Really, obviously because of the way I am, like I don't know, automatically. In fact, she's not the only person that's told me. A lot of people are telling me because I like to talk, I like to drag. Like I used to drag. No, now I'm a changed human being. I like to drag. So everybody would be like, Joy, to be a lawyer, that's what's best for you. I think you should be a lawyer. You're good to be. And I'll be like, just because I like to drag and like I will not accept what because I like getting my information firsthand. Obviously it's not every time. I'm not like before I used to be 100% correct. But now sometimes it fluctuates. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, Sha. But everybody be like, I think you should be a lawyer. I think you should be a lawyer. You like to brag, you like to talk, you like to argue, like, ugh. So, and me actually, truth is, I would have succumbed to that though. But like I said, I have this. I don't know how I explain. I talk to myself. I don't think everybody talks to themselves, because if everybody talks to themselves, some kind of human beings. Sorry, but some kind of human beings that do some kind of things, they'll not be doing it if everybody actually used to talk to themselves inside. Honestly, I'm being serious. So I sat down and I thought to myself, and I was telling myself, like, should I actually do law? Like, everyone is saying that this is, because initially when I was a child, I was actually saying I want to be a doctor, I want to be this, but mostly a doctor. But while growing up, I realized that I can't stand blood. Like, even me, when they are taking my own blood, I'm basically like closing my eyes. I'm basically, I can't stand blood. I can't stand urine. Like, medical people, they understand what I'm saying. I used to close my eyes when they used to take my blood. There's another person's blood. Won't I just collapse? So I was like, I can't stand this thing. So I decided to change profession. So when everyone was like, oh, you should be a lawyer, you should be a lawyer, you should be this, you should be that, I was like, okay, actually, it won't be bad, because this is something I'm good at, I think. So it won't be bad to actually give a lawyer. A lawyer. Yeah. But when I saw my uncle, like, guy, the books, see, swallow to every, actually, swallow to every doctors, lawyers, and teachers. Teacher story is for another time. I have experienced it, and no, NYSC has shown me shaggy. Teachers, they deserve a lot of accolades, because they're the ones training those children, not actually the parents. But that's a different topic. So I sat down and I thought to myself that actually I think I should do this thing. But when I saw my uncle's books, I'm just like, I'm not sure say if you do this thing, like, I'm not sure at all. I don't like to read books. Like, see, if you were to give me, if that's like the best punishment to give me when I was a child. If you were to give me a book to read, before I get to chapter 15, I slept off. Like, that's the fastest way to make me sleep, honestly. So you can imagine, and lawyers, their book like this. No, I said no. In order for me not to fail out of school, I should just go and look for something and stick with it. So yeah, that's it for that. So yeah, number one, I am actually bad at spending money. Yeah, dinero, argent. Dinero, it means money in Spanish, and argent, it means money in French. So yes, I'm actually bad at spending money. Not proud of it, but like, that's just how it is. That's why I was saying in the second this thing that I have been reading some money books. This is not, I've not even gone anywhere on this one. There's this book that my sister gave to me on my birthday. I think that was like 2020 or 2021. She gifted me. This is a popular book in Nigeria. They even made a movie of it. If I can't remember the name, I'll put it on the screen. But my sister gifted me the book, and actually the crazy thing was that you see that thing that they used to say, the best way to hide something from an African man is inside a book. My brother, my sister, it is the truth, actually. My sister, I went for our French IT program. I won't call it IT program. Yeah, I will call it kind of our IT program, our 1 year abroad program. At that time we're in Badagry. Like, we're already back. We're already back from Togo, so we're in Badagry. So she sent some things from Port Harcourt to Badagry. I don't know. Badagry in Lagos. Semi Boda, I'm sure everybody knows. Badagry Semi Boda. The name of the place is Nigerian French Village. So she sent something. So she got me a pair of pants. That's trousers. Sent me a pair of pants. She sent me a book. And inside that book now, actually, she kept and inside that book now, she kept 2,000 naira, like mint money. And like when I saw the book, like as I was bringing out the things she sent for me, like she sent things for me. As I was bringing out the things, I saw the book. I was like, okay. Like I said, I don't read books. Like okay, I dropped it. So it's now my friend Homa. Shout out to Homa Wolu. All my friends, in fact, Homa Wolu, Homa Destiny, Golden, all of my friends. So my friend Homa now, she saw it and she was like, she likes to read. In fact, she was our best graduating student. If you have not seen that vlog, please go and see it. So she saw the book and she was like, she would like to read this book. That this book looks nice. Like I've forgotten the name of that book. What's the name of that book? I think it's not Think Like a Man. Jesus. It has to do with like money. I'll put the name there. So she saw it and she was like, she would like to read this book. So she started readers now. She started going through it. Like, wow, okay. That's how she saw the money. She was like, Modi. She now gave me the book thick. Like she did not tell me, she gave me a book that I should like look at this book. And I said, I was like, what's in there? Like I was like, there's nothing here. I've seen the book now, that kind of thing. So she was like, Modi, God. And she opened the book. And she brought out the money. I was screaming. I was like, oh my god, God. I was screaming. I was like, oh my god, like, She now actually made that statement. Like, I've heard it before, but when she made it, it's made so much sense to me. Like, the best way to hide something, knowledge or something from an African man is actually inside the book. That was when I understood it, because actually Africans, I don't think we like to read. So yeah, lately I've been trying my best for like trying to improve myself for my money spending. Like I know currently like the state of Nigeria, easy. But like I'm trying my best. Before I might have like so much money, but before that's finished. What did you spend it on? I don't know. So that's it for that. So actually there's just going to be like a bonus one, like a bonus thing that I think everyone should know about me. So basically, like I said in my Get to Know Me vlog, I studied French and International Studies in school for 4 years, Ignatius Adjunct University to be precise. So the reason why I chose French was because I grew up watching a lot of Spanish movies, so like Hispanic movies, so like Telemundo. Yeah, I don't think I can ever be a Korean, like a K-drama girl, but see, when it comes to Hispanic movies, like, call me, I'll be right there. And mommy. So yeah, I chose French. Initially I chose music, but my mom and everybody, actually I wanted to choose French, but like I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, anything, you should just give me anything. Like I just, because the main thing I was going for was English, but I actually failed English in WAEC. I'm saying too much. I think I'm saying too much. But I actually failed English in WAEC, so they were like, but I passed it in NECO though. but I wasn't in my NECO results, so they were like, when I bring my NECO result, because I was like, okay, people should just put down awaiting results for me. Actually, I know that I passed it in my NECO, but the mistake I made wasn't, like, the mistake I made was that I didn't print before coming. Like, I wanted to print that morning, and that morning, like, the whole, you know how it is now, this thing was just jammed, like, network, this one, traffic, all those things. So it was just jammed, so I couldn't. So I knew they used to do this awaiting result thing, so I was just like, um okay, I can come and just tell them, okay, since it's just my um literature and English that I got F9, I can do this thing. Like, I can tell them awaiting result because I know that I passed it in NECO. I can tell them away, but they said they stopped doing awaiting results that year. I just feel like everything happens for a reason. Actually, they stopped doing awaiting results that year. That um most times when people come back with their results, they actually used to fail in NECO or whatever they do. You know, I think there's GC, so like anything you're adding that people normally fail, so they stopped doing awaiting results for people anymore, because it will now be hard for them to, because they're very started in year one, it's now be hard for them to like put them in another distance. So like, I could understand, but I was still a child, so I started crying actually in front of the man. Okay, I told him I wanted history. He was like, history is full, and actually, it's God who made me. I am so grateful that I didn't get history, because what I saw in school, it was not here. So, um, where was I? So he was like, history was full, that they can't give me history, that I should choose between French and music. So that was when I started crying, and I was now like, okay, just give me music. Like, I mean, when my result is complete, I will come back and come and change it. Like, that was the mentality I had. So because me and my mom were going on and like back and forth with me studying law, and like I didn't there's so much but I didn't want to tell her that I didn't get English, that I eventually settled for music. I didn't want to tell her. So I told just my elder sister. So I traveled, like I went to my auntie's house in Bayelsa. Like, I just wanted a change of environment, because I know my mom's asked me so many questions concerning it. So when I was in Bayelsa, my sister actually told my mom. So my mom was not like, why didn't I just choose French? That French is not a bad option. Like, I was so surprised how my mom was so calm about it. So my mom was like, why didn't I just choose French? That French is not a bad idea. Like, what will I actually do with music? Like, I have so much potential with French. So yeah, when she spoke to me that way, like she wasn't shouting, she was really calm. I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, actually it's not bad. That, like, it's actually good. Then that was now when everyone was not chickening in. Obviously, you can work in an embassy, you can work in an airport, you can work in an oil company, a francophonic oil company, like different things. You can work in a francophonic company, like. So I saw the French, like I had more opportunities with French. So I'm really pouring out my mind in this vlog. So I saw that I had more opportunities with French, and little do I know, like I realized as of that time, like just petty things, I realized that French as of that time, 'cause actually if you think about it now, they're not similar. Like, they're not that similar, but like they have like similar words. I kind of. So as of that time, I was like, okay, French and Spanish, they're not much different, because like Spanish is like ¿cómo estás? French is like ¿cómo ça va? Ça va? Like, all they were quite similar, like with some words. So I was now like, okay, obviously the Hispanic dream now, and my crush, obviously, like my celebrity crush, Maluma, he's Hispanic. So I was like, okay, like it's not a bad idea actually. Like I have like so much opportunities with French. You know what it means for me to be bilingual, like speaking French and English fluently by the special grace of God in Nigeria. Like it can just take me anywhere, not just like it's international, you get. So that's how I was like, okay, I think that's not bad. I was going to change. So I hurried and I came back to Port Harcourt. Then I changed to, I came to school, I changed to French. Now, when it was time to change, they were like, my school used to be like University of Education, River State. So they were like, okay, so choose between BA and BEd. I was like, what is BA and BEd? Like I said, I'm not, I'm not proud of it, but at the same time, like that's just who I am. I don't like, I'm not so book inclined. Let's put it that way. So they asked me I should choose between like BA and BEd. Okay, BA now is like obviously bachelor's in arts, and BEd is bachelor's in art and education. So I was not like, okay, what's the difference? They were like, the difference is that you're graduating with one certificate for one, and you're graduating with two certificates for two. And I was like, what certificate help? Seriously, what certificate help? So I said, please, I don't like stress. Anyone that will not give me stress, people should give me that one. That's what I told them. They should give me that one. So obviously the one certificate, I won't be doing so many courses. So that's how I got BA, Bachelor's in Arts. Then actually when I entered school, I was so grateful I got the Bachelor's in Arts. I was like, just BEd students, Jesus, like I cut cap for them. They tried. So yeah, that's it about it. 5 things or 5.5 or 6 things, facts I think people don't know about me. So yeah, that's it. So um thank you so much for tuning in, for actually staying till this point. I know I said shit. I know I said like a lot in this YouTube channel. I'm planning and like I'm basically planning on being myself, but at the same time, like I don't also want to like overshare, because so like I don't want people to know so much about me. I want to be a mystery. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I plan to be like myself, 100%. No pretense. So thank you so much for staying to this point. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's start with that. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for, I'm really grateful actually. This YouTube journey, I've been procrastinating for a very long time. So like this year, actually I started this year. So this year I was just like, oh, let me just try my best. So once I put out my first video, like once I did that, I realized that there's no going back. So that's how I started, and ever since I've been trying to be consistent. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much, because you know what it means for you to put out a video and like people are not really watching. Like, it's quite discouraging. But you guys, being you guys have been tuning in. I'm feeling quite awkward right now. So yeah, that's why my sim off. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope to see you, or I hope you subscribe and see more of this face in the future experience. I Like, I'm just saying rubbish right now. But just know that I'm grateful and I'm really excited. Thank you so much. I've said thank you how many times? Thank you so much. Bye.